My paper was called Gut Feelings, a randomized triple-blind placebo-controlled trial of probiotics for depressive symptoms. And basically the goal of the study was to figure out if someone could take probiotics and alleviate their depressive symptoms. So to conduct this study, they chose 71 participants that all had depression, and they initially screened them with the Beck Depression Index. And all the participants also had to give a stool sample at the beginning of the experiment to assess their baseline microbiota in their gut. And then all the participants were then randomly selected to either take a placebo or a probiotic daily for 8 weeks. The participants had to attend weekly appointments to assess their depressive symptoms, see how they were progressing, and at the end of the experiment, they had to provide their stool sample again and retake the depression index test. So the results of this study is that they found that the group taking probiotics demonstrated a more significant reduction of cognitive reactivity, which is how easy negative patterns of thinking can be triggered. But overall, they found that all participants displayed an alleviation of depression symptoms. And the authors thought this might be because of the weekly appointments that all the participants had to go to. They thought this might have some therapeutic effects on the participants. They also found that one particular gut microbe called Ruminococcus gnavis had a significant correlation to the depressive score. So overall, it was not clear whether or not probiotics can alleviate depression symptoms, although it did seem to have an effect on someone's susceptibility to depressive thoughts. And I didn't really expect these results. I expected there to be a more positive correlation between alleviation of depressive feelings and taking probiotics because of the gut-brain axis. But I think if the authors removed the weekly appointment aspect and did like an online questionnaire or checkup that could help mitigate some of the therapeutic effects that could have arose from that. And also, they said that a lot of people dropped out of the experiment too because of the weekly appointments, so that would make it more accessible and more easier to participate in the study, and that would give them more data as well if they made it a little more accessible. So I think overall the study showed there was a correlation between taking probiotics and depressive symptoms in some way, but whether or not probiotics can significantly alter mental well-being needs to be further studied. So basically only the susceptibility to depressive thoughts, it didn't really alleviate depressive symptoms. All right. Thank you.